Everybody, how y'all doing? Okay, so there's an article from The Onion, which is always fun, right? And this one is saying that evangelicals argue that, you know, uh, gravity isn't gravity because it's the hand of God pushing things down. And, it was cute and all, but really, who's to say that that isn't the case? What is gravity, right? I don't see a separation of them. Anais Nin is, and this is weird to me, Anais Nin is the one who is credited with saying, you don't see things as they are, you see things as they are, as you are. Yeah. You don't see things like a situation, you're not viewing it as it is. You're seeing yourself, and that's the response to it. But that's actually in the Kabbalah, so I don't know why she got and she was probably quoting that, which, blah, blah, blah. But I always thought that was funny. I had a very weird, pardon me, experience this week watching a friend of mine in a video. And she was talking about kind of like some secret stuff. Basically, you create your own reality and da da da. And she was talking about the energetic transfer of something that happened. And I remember how, I've had friends that have been into The Secret for way too long. And I mean, I can think back to since the early 90s when people were talking those types of things from Course in Miracles. And I mean, I talked those weights too, but I was always scared of them and didn't quite buy it. But I used it as a theory and kind of, wanted to didn't want it to be true, and that's why it never sufficed for me, anyways, right? But there were too many holes in it, and it was too, the universe is your personal Spiegel catalog kind of a deal. I didn't like that ever. And also, it blames the victim for everything. So that always bothered me as well. And breaking things up into whether, they're good or bad by whether they benefit or are preferred by you. That's always a dangerous place to travel. Like, those are some deep waters that you don't want to drown under, but regardless. And actually, I should put this on the link bar too, because I have a really great clip from Abraham, yeah, talking to a man who is fighting it and just trying to say how sick it is, and he gets sucked back into it, and it's really sad to watch this struggle interplay of control game that's going on with that. Anyways, so the point of that was the fact that listening to her description of the energetic transfer and bada all that, it was like, yeah, it's true because you see it that way, but it's not true in any other sense. It's just true in perception. It's not necessarily true in any other way. And because you applied those meanings to that very exactly, that's how you're going to experience it. So, that's a self-fulfilling prophecy. And so it doesn't really, suffice as any kind of a test, an evidential proving, right? And I think that is so much the way that it must sound to someone who's an atheist of some stripe, flavor, variety, because I can hear that on both sides of it and see that as the case. So I don't know. I'd be interested to. Do you guys read The Onion ever? And have you heard of Abraham? Do you know about A Course in Miracles? And Anything else? All right, so I want to hear it back from you. Let me know, and blessings and peace on your heart. Thanks for watching.